Another night filled with screams, interrupting this kid's dreams. Little Josh is my child now, I've trained him to jump at any little sound. A slight creak of a door, my nail sliding across the floor, making him look under the bed, then quickly turning my black eyes red. But something's different about this night, he's already crying before I can give him a fright. Then his door flies open and a shadow appears, and I quickly understand Josh's tears. Scary noises, you can't sleep. Just make sure you cover your feet and hide your head, 'cause the monsters you have to fear aren't just under your bed. From under my child's mattress I see him stumble in, beer in hand, wearing a grotesque grin. I can feel Josh's body start to squirm as he lets out a whimper and my rage starts to burn. All of us monsters have a job to do, but I don't think this one understands the rules. We're just here to scare, nothing more than that. We creep in the shadows and leave before the sun comes back. We never put our claws on the weak. I think me and this human monster needs to speak. Scary noises, you can't sleep. Just make sure you cover your feet and hide your head, 'cause the monsters you have to fear aren't just under your bed. I stay in the shadows and clickety-clack across the floor. He must have heard me as I close the door. The darkness takes over the room and he starts to panic. I crawl up on the ceiling and make my red eyes gigantic. As I lower myself upside down, he trips over a toy truck and smacks the ground. Now what exactly did you plan to do? 'Cause it looked to me like you thought my child was food. I stand above him at my full height and bare my teeth. His beer is on the dresser, but there's a warm puddle at my feet. You broke the rules and must face the punishment. I grab him by his face, open the closet, and in we went. Scary noises, you can't sleep. Just make sure you cover your feet and hide your head, 'cause the monsters you have to fear aren't just under your bed. That human monster is no longer around. I made him make so many sickening sounds, and there's no body to be found. There wasn't even enough left to put in the ground. Josh just kept quiet, not a word was said, and even though I still like to fill him with dread, he will always be protected by the monster under his bed. Scary noises, you can't sleep. Just make sure you cover your feet and hide your head, 'cause the monsters you have to fear aren't just under your bed. Scary noises, you can't sleep. Just make sure you cover your feet and hide your head, 'cause the monsters you have to fear aren't just under your bed.